Hi, today I want to look at responsive websites. I have three websites on the screen. The first one is my own H. Mueller design. It's nice and clean, but not responsive. It is typical of many websites today. I like the cleanness, but what do I mean by it's not responsive? Well, if I reduce the screen to, say, an iPad size, a tablet size, you'll find that part of my website is starting to cut off. People would have to scroll. Irritating. If I make it even smaller, like to cell phone size, then my sidebar is gone altogether. Part of my navigation is starting to disappear. That is a real pain. Now people would have to scroll back and forth, zoom in and out, really irritating. So let's look at two other websites. The next one is my training website, HMD Training. This website is using WordPress's standard default web theme 2012, and it is responsive out of the box. So let's see how that works. I will reduce my screen size to roughly that of a tablet, an iPad or whatever, and we find things readjust, become a little bit smaller, but I can still see everything without having to scroll. What happens if I go all the way down to cell phone size? Things have moved altogether. My sidebar is now moved, so I don't have to zoom in and out. I just simply have to scroll up and down. And the menu has been replaced by a button. So if I tap on the button, it opens up, and I can then access any of my links, and they're spaced far enough apart so that even with my fat finger I can still tap on it. So that is a free WordPress theme. The next example is this one, Besant and Associates. This is a WordPress theme provided by Themify, also responsive. So here is tablet size. Again, things move nicely. This becomes slightly smaller, but still quite viewable. If we zoom down to cell phone size, we find the menu again is hidden behind a button. You tap the button and it opens up. Again, the sidebar items have moved down, but easily enough to scroll up and down on a cell phone. And a handy button that I can just tap takes me back to the top. Then down here we could see Themify WordPress themes, accessible from Themify. So then, to summarize, a responsive WordPress theme is one that works equally well on all mobile devices, and one can achieve that by using an appropriate theme. And if one doesn't have a responsive website like my own, sure, I'm in good company because many websites are still like that, but it's not a good idea. Clearly, I have to work on this.